Alright, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright, once again, there's another installment of Pre-Camp Precepts. Alright, and alright, like this is gonna be like a quick lesson. Alright, it's just gonna be about it's basically like the Lord gave you your own like heritage basically. Alright, and just gonna get like just like a couple few scriptures. Alright, Leviticus 20 and 23. And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nation which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I had abhorred them. And that's talking about the the Canaanites. And as far as like these Canaanites and everything, like they were one of the just like as far as like fundamental like paganism, fundamental like heathen customs and all that, all these like the way they did things, like that's pretty much like how like all these other polytheistic religions like spawned from like the ways of the Canaanites. Alright, so anything outside of these because he was just like giving just like all these like different like laws and everything, all these abominations he was talking about that they were doing. And that's why they weren't in the land of Israel anymore. That's why he's going to spew these Amalekites, these Edomites, and these Ishmaelites like out of his land. Alright, and we're not until like the Heavenly Father like purifies us and all that, and we get those celestial bodies, we won't be worthy of that land either. Alright, so we can't like we can't have our own like Balfour Declaration or anything like that. Or we have to like rely on the Lord. Or like as of now, like these laws, like these laws, these prophecies are our heritage. Or like the dietary laws and things along that nature. Like the Zaquan, the beard. All right, I'm gonna get one more quick scripture. All right, Jeremiah 10 and 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the heathen are vain. For the customs of the people are vain. I'm going to end it with that, but it says like the customs of the like all these like customs and everything, they're not only wicked and abominable, because the precept I got before in Leviticus, it was going through like all types of like just like weird shit, like sleeping with like close relatives. Alright, the wives of close relatives and things like these heathens, like they saw no problem with it, and like chances are they see no problem with it now, depending on it's like depending on like what degree of like wickedness they partake in. Alright, but like the main thing is like the Heavenly Father, it's not only wicked, but it's also vain, of no use. As far as like praying to these like statues, of wood and stone, of or anything outside of like the volume of the book, and faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai like is not only wicked, it's also vain. It's also like useless. Only faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai like will not come out void. So with that, I'm gonna just like head up to camp. Shalom.